Merlin here. Well, I've started disassembling the thrust fan drive on the Hoverstar so I can make a whole new drive frame, because we'll show you exactly why. One of the previous owners of this craft was trying to re-engine it with a different engine, which they obviously never succeeded in getting mounted in, and was actually underpowered anyway. And they had welded up their own drive frame, and well, it pretty much looks like a 2-year-old welded it. This is pretty crappy. I wouldn't trust that across the lake, a creek, much less across the intercoastal out here where we're at. I mean, look at that weld. That's what, I mean, what the hell is that? Anyway, I noticed the fan hub was scraping the drive frame here, as you can see right there. So I decided to take it apart and see if I can space it out. The bearing seal wasn't even pressed into the hub all the way. Somebody's had this apart and obviously didn't know how to put it back together, because it's obviously not spaced at all, because if it was, it wouldn't be scraping that part of the frame, you know, right there. So anyway, that's something else we got to deal with now. We're going to take that apart, get that all cleaned up, and get that spaced right. And then we're going to cut all this off and salvage as much as we can and make a whole new drive frame out of aluminum channel, and make it lighter weight, and of course it'll be a whole lot stronger. And just seems the more I tear this thing down, the more issues I find with it. But nobody said it was going to be a overnight project. And we'll get it. Got the fan sitting there. I put up the old scaffolding to use as a work table in here. So we're officially working on it now, getting started on it. This piece of big old channel here is what I'm going to machine the drive frame out of. And it's actually already cut about to length for what I want to do. It's going to sit down in here, something about like that, where they already cut it almost fits. So, but I'm going to have to do some more work on it and make, you know, get everything all lined up and stuff. But you get the general idea. What I'll be doing is cutting all the excess out, so it just makes a nice lightweight frame instead of being one big heavy piece of channel. But anyway, that's kind of the start on it, and we'll keep you posted how it goes along. I've got the aluminum channel cut that's going to form the engine mount. I got to mill out areas here for this to drop down into, and I'll make some bushings and stuff. But anyway, we've officially gotten started on this beast now, trying to get this engine together and drive frame together. I think the main thing I need to do is concentrate on the drive frame first, get everything set up and lined up, and then I'll go back to getting the engine set up and running, because I don't have a fuel pump, so I'm not going to be testing the engine until I get a fuel pump. So I'm going to have to get a fuel pump ordered, and I got to inventory and see what other little parts are missing. I know I'm going to need an oil cooler, so I'm going to have to get one of those. But from inventorying all my parts, it looks like I've pretty much got most of the parts I'm going to need. So that's a good thing. So we're just going to continue on. But like I say, I'm going to go ahead and get the drive frame set up first, because, well, without a fan drive frame, it doesn't matter what kind of engine you got if you don't have a fan drive set up. So that's where we're at so far. Thanks for watching.